Welcome to another episode of Dutch Guy's Garage. On this episode, we are going to be adding to the fleet and bringing home another car.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. Life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards a grave.
What do you say we get thrown out of an Applebee's?
Yeah! So, for those who have been following along with all of our shenanigans, some of you have been paying attention to the 1977 Aspen build, which is currently doing a wheel stand in our garage. Yes, it's missing some parts. So tomorrow, which is it's actually today because we're getting ready early. So today, not tomorrow, we are going to be rescuing a verified Junkyard find car and bringing it home to rescue the 77 wide body project, because as you can see, it's missing some things. So it's Michigan and it's cold out, so I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, you're gonna hook your car trailer to Old Lurch, and unfortunately that's not happening, because Old Lurch, the 72 Dodge D300 Cummins, doesn't come out in the salt. And we have salt in Michigan, for those who don't know. So we don't bring our 53-year-old pickup, almost 54 years old pickup, out in the salt. So we are going to instead be grabbing the 22 Dodge Ram and hooking her up to the car trailer and bringing home a beautiful specimen. Absolutely just perfect. And dragging that thing home. So we have all of our fine power tools, Sawzall, and our big daddy of the bunch, Ooga Dooga wheel, which, yes, for your Milwaukee guys, rigid, it's right on line with the same thing as Milwaukee. I don't care what you say. I can put this guy with the same size impact from Milwaukee, and it does the same thing. I'm sorry. I'm not the red ride or died guy. I like orange, and it's cheaper and has the same motors. So I'm sorry that you're overpaying for stuff. Buy rigid. And anyways, so we're gonna bring that, and we have this car, because it's been in the junkyard, doesn't have good wheels or tires. So we have mounted the finest of specimens to bring said project home. And what else to bring something home with than 15 by 8 Super Coupe wheels, because that's what you bolt onto a junkyard car. So it's fine, it's perfect. It was either those or maybe some 15 by 10 Keystones, and we don't feel like messing around with Unilug washers pulling something out of the junkyard. So yeah, we'll bring Super Coupe wheels, because abundance and whatnot. Everybody's got an abundance of super rare wheels. This guy. So yeah, tools are ready, wheels are ready. We got to hook it to the trailer. We're going to do that in a little bit, and we're going to proceed. We got, for those who don't know, Dougster from Dougster's Wolverine Garage. He's going to be joining us, another Michigan YouTuber, and we are going to go rescue said car out of said junkyard and take her home. She needs a new home. She's probably sat since I think the registration said like 1992, so pre-Dutch, but not by much. So it's gonna be fine. Should run great. It's perfect. So yeah, we will see you guys shortly, and should be quite the adventure. Alright guys, we're back. We have a trailer We got spare wheels. And we got an M-Body Roadster. Say hi, Doug.
Hey! Hi, dog!
Hi, Doug. So, we left us in a precarious situation. We got one wheel on, and the back's too low, so we're going to try and use that pry bar and get that up. We were missing a rotor on that side, so we had to go back to the junkyard and steal another rotor off another car. So, be back in a little bit with continued progress. It's nice. Alright guys, I'm back. See, we're back home. We have left said junkyard. This is the next day. Yesterday, Doug and I got distracted till quite late, so I'll show you guys the progress we made. As you can see, it happened to snow last night, and we lost the seat and the rest of the stuff that has to come off. So we gotta get that car in that bay, and then it's not cold today, but the air is thick, and pardon the huge mess. The Roadrunner just left the bay and we have not finished cleaning everything up, so we're gonna make this table disappear, and then we're gonna take that guy. He can go that way, so he can meet the other half of himself. So, yeah, chrome diff cover. That's about 10 horsepower. So, this thing's like super equal. You can just kind of lean here or pick up there just like with one finger, and it drives itself. So, it's pretty cool. So, let's get this thing moved. Alright, we are back, and let's see where we're at. We got everything stripped off pretty much and got the carpet out, and the only thing we found so far is just some very minor surface rust. Everything is solid, very solid. So great candidate so far. Haven't found anything. So, and where's the flashlight? I'll show you guys how good it is underneath. It is probably some of the best frame rails I've ever seen. Yeah, that's our passenger side. No bubbles, no troubles. I felt up there when I was underneath of it, and not even a bunch of frame rail scale sitting in there. So we're doing good. Driver's side's real nice too. And I don't think there's any spots in the firewall. Usually we see, you know, the cracking, and I think the cowl, I haven't found anything in there. So our vents stayed pretty clean, and overall I think we might have made a very good decision. So next steps are going to be measuring and planning, but first thing we're going to do is we're going to get these B-pillars off here. I'm going to drill the spot welds out, get those off, and then get to a point where we can get our doors hung. So that's going to be the main thing, is triangulating this, because remember, this is a sedan. The windshield has a different pitch to it. So that's where that's going to come into play. So essentially we're going to be doing right there at the floor seam, the end floor seam. So we're going to be grafting everything together. So B-pillars out, we'll get a rocker cut. We got to sleeve those rockers so we can slide everything together. And then everything is going to be like measure 37 times and probably cut 47 times, getting everything trued up and square. So what I like, for the most part, it's probably a good spot to end it for the day. So as always, this is this is Dutch Guy's Garage. See you guys in the next one, and it'll be some kind of you know, the Project 77 Aspen, or maybe back to the Roadrunner. It depends on where the 80 of the HDs takes us. So see you guys next time. Always remember, they don't move until you do.